What is up, everybody? So I actually did an opening video for this, and somewhere during the move and the transition and everything, I don't know how it all either got deleted or the file was corrupted so it didn't save. I don't know, but nonetheless it's gone. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna, here it is. It's already opened. I have not used it yet. I did the opening video and set it to the side to do my follow-up video for it, and whenever I went to get that footage, it was nowhere to be found. Quick backstory somewhat. So if you have been on my channel for any length of time, then you already know. If you haven't been, hit that subscribe button. It's free and doesn't cost you a dime, but it really helps me out. Hit the like, share, all that good stuff. I am huge into cook kits. Like, I have a lot, I use them a lot. I have Stanley cook kits that we actually use to cook meals at home. We don't just use it for camping or emergencies, we use it every day. So we know how it works, how it reacts when you're using it, all that kind of stuff. I have Jetboil. I have the electric version from another company that I have a couple of videos up. I rank cook kits right up there in the top 5 things that you need to have for emergencies, for just everything, like, you know, first aid, cook kits, that kind of stuff. You need them. So I picked this up. This is the Fire Maple. They call it the X1 fixed star 1. There it is. Fixed Star X1. Anyway, pick this up. Comes with this nice little mesh bag. Comes with a decent lid. It's not see-through. I kind of wish it was. I really like to be able to see the liquid in there as it's boiling, cooking, so on and so forth. I will say, sorry, I'm filming this on my bed, so it's kind of moves with me here. Got to film where I can. The lid fits really nice. It's a nice material, but it does not have a pour spout. It has that spout, but nothing else, so you can't, no pouring action with this one. Very unfortunate. Let's take the lid off and see what else it comes with. This is how it comes. I didn't take away or add. Comes with this really nice clear bowl. Very well made. I like it. We'll touch base a little bit on this in a minute. Here is your burner stove assembly. It does have igniter. Here's your control. Pretty standard fare. Pretty nice. It's not bad at all. It's solid. Nothing moves or tweaks when you mess with it. Very nice. Your cook cup. It does have this, which I thought was interesting. I'm guessing this is to, I don't know, hold your spork. It has the flip out handles. They're a little finicky, but that's nice. That's a nice thing. Good solid handle. They are the silicone dipped, so they won't get scalding hot. Pretty standard for this style of cook system to have your heat exchanger down here like that. You're probably thinking this looks a lot like another product, and you would be correct. It does. It has a lot of similarities. There are some differences though. Some could be better. Some could be nothing at all, or they could be bad. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a metal fabricator, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but if you are into metal fabrication and you think this is better or worse than other companies that are making very similar products, then please drop a note down below and school us. You may notice, I don't know how well that's going to show up, but you have these. I'm not exactly sure what the terminology is for that. It's like a crimp weld where they, you know, and if you look on the inside, you can also see that they are all the way around on the inside where your heat sink, heat exchanger, whatever you want to call it, where that is attached to the bottom. Now if you feel them, they're pretty smooth. I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to grab any bacteria or harbor any bacteria. These you can definitely feel they are very much, you know, pressed in. I'm not exactly sure. That's just the method that they used. Like I said, I don't know if it's a good thing, bad thing, doesn't make a bit of difference thing. I would imagine it's not going to make any difference. It may make it stronger, it may not, I don't know. You do have graduation marks on the inside that are oriented to you as you're filling it up, so you can plainly see where you're at. It goes from the 1/2 liter, and then in the middle, and then 1 liter. Has your little standard warning fare right here, nice neoprene cover. It does attach fairly well to the stove, so that's nice. Let's get this folded out of the way here. This cup, I wasn't sure what to think about it coming with this little bowl cup thing. However, now I'm kind of at the thought process that you boil up your water, you can make maybe some oatmeal in this and still have some water left over to make something else. Yeah, I could take it or leave it. Now, according to their stacking diagram, this goes in as such, right? I have found that you can fit one of the big fuel containers in here. What is this, the 250, 220, 227? But your lid won't go back on. If you have one of these that it'll fit in, it's not that big of a deal. However, they say if you take one of these, put it down in there, and then you can take your nifty bowl, put it over the top, and it will all fit. So now you have a little self-contained cook set. That's where your little sport container would come into play right there, because now you can have this, everything you need to cook in here, eating utensil right here. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So the question is, where in this setup of mine or yours or whoever, where does this fit in? Cost-wise, use-wise, all of that. Well, it is cheaper than its competitor by quite a bit. Is the savings in money worth going with this brand versus one of the big name ones? Hard to say right now. I will say that for the money on this one, it's a bigger pot. I'm trying not to do a comparison here because I'm not, it's not this video. I will probably do a boil and comparison video at a later date. This one, you can get this from anywhere from 50 to 60 bucks. Comes with everything that you see here, plus your little mesh bag to carry it all in. Don't know if these spots where they bonded the metals together are a hindrance in the long term or not. I don't think they will be, but again, I'm not a metal worker. I don't know. I will say that the handle seems to be pretty well put on there. There's a little bit of play, but not a lot. The rivets themselves seem to be pretty good in here. That's always something I always get a little concerned about whenever you have, you know, rivets that are going to be possibly down. You know, your liquid line is right here. If you come around, they're going to be in your liquid. If you're just doing water, you shouldn't have any trouble at all, especially if you're boiling water, because it's going to kill anything that might get in between there. But if you're actually cooking food in here, maybe, maybe not be a problem. Probably not. But again, something to consider as far as I'm concerned. I do like the fact that the lid fits really tight, but that's also a hindrance because the lid does fit really tight and there's no pour spout. I don't understand how you can make a product like this without a pour spout. You have to have an air intake for this to work as a pour spout, and it's just very small. It would not work. Plus it's it's up. This is a vent, it's not a pour spout. All right, we'll do one quick comparison. You see the difference? Pour spout, vents, not a pour spout, no vents. So this lid fits on here so tight. If this is full of boiling hot liquid, and now you have to remove the said lid, so you're having to really hold on to this and peel this lid off. I mean, it could be dangerous. That's all I'm saying. You need to be careful. You need to use caution. You could hear that snap. I mean, this lid goes on good, which I said, it's a good thing until you need to remove it, and this is full of boiling water. If you have a nice flat surface you can rest this on, hold on to it with the handles, then you're good to go. If you're trying to hold this up because you're out camping or whatever, and you're trying not to set this down and catch, leaves on fire or whatever from the heat, you got to be careful. So, good thing, bad thing. Other than that, the build quality seems pretty solid. Everything seems to be held together really nice. There's no loose spots that are moving around. The handle it's pretty good. It's got a little bit of wiggle, but not much, which most of the time your swing out handles have a little bit of play anyway. Yeah, Fire Maple, your mobile kitchen, which I'm all about that. I'm all about having cook sets that I can take with me anywhere and cook. I don't think I have any more of these. I might. If I do, then I'm good to go, and I'll set this up as a little, fully contained cook kit. Just add water and food. If not, I'll pick up another one next time I'm at a store that has the small 110s. I kind of wish that they had made this just, an inch taller. And they have other versions that these might fit in. I just don't have that version. I picked up this one because it seems to be a good size. So yeah, there's the first quick glance at 13 minutes in of the Fire Maple Fixed Star X1 or something like that. We'll do a side-by-side. We'll do a boil test on this. They're saying, what did it say? I forget what it says on their website. 3.5 minutes, I think, is what they say it'll boil. I think that's probably being conservative. It probably does boil faster than that, but we shall see. And if there's any interest, I'll do a side-by-side comparison with this and its close competitor that is way more money. And we'll see, is it worth the extra money or not? Oh, one last thing, if you've stuck around till here, I already posted my quick review of this on Amazon. It wasn't an in-use review, it was a review of what I received. And they've already reached out to me because of my review. I didn't give them a bad review. I gave them a meh review because this is clearly modeled after something else, and that's fine. No, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just, is it worth saving the money? I mean, that's for you to judge, but depends on what you need it for, what you're going to use it for. If you're not really going to use this lid a lot, then the lid definitely does not become a factor. If it's literally just here to keep your stuff inside, then you're golden. They did reach out. I reached back. They have yet to reach back to me. So I don't know if I will be picking up and reviewing something else, or if they want to send me something else. I don't know. Fire Maple, if you watch this, I'm not saying you have a bad product at all. I'm just saying there's a few things that I feel could be improved upon, but I feel like this is a solid product, express, even more so, especially for the money. You save a lot of money buying this. If you don't follow me on Amazon, same name, Atwood Threads. I have so many reviews on there. I try to make them funny on a lot of them, because sometimes the questions that the reviews ask are just silly. But yeah, till the next one, take care.